Here is my educational agent that I built last video. The agent now can take my requests and give me a clear answers with diagrams. Let me show you. Now it's calling the tools and showing me a nice diagrams. And they have follow-up questions, and you have the feature like theme change to dark mode or light mode. I will show you how to do this one if you're interested in building something like this. It's the agent user interface that I built for my last video educational agent. Here's today's table. I'm going to walk you through how I create this user interface for agents using these 5 tips. The first one is custom UI components for agent state. The second one is add a front-end design skill. The third one is some cursor browser tricks. The fourth one is adding reference, image, and videos. And the fifth is save it before doing something big. Without further ado, let's get started. First, let's see the document in langchain. Scroll down and find the front-end section, click on integration and AI elements. Agent state, it just means what agent is doing right now. You can see this one. AI elements is a UI libraries that other people build components for AI agent. You can see these have tool call and syncing UIs for AI agents. Click on the overview here. There are 4 UI libraries in here that works well with. All 4 works well with a langchain agent, and all you need to do is choosing a libraries that fit your case. I'm choosing AI elements, and you can see the document here is very clear about how to use it. And all I need to do is just copy this page to my coding agent. I'm using Cursor, so I'm going to install the MCP server on Cursor. It's going to lead you to Cursor. And if you don't install it, if you haven't installed it, just click on install button. And I already got that installed, so I just click on cancel. So now the agent would have the knowledge and we have tools to search documents in langchain. And this is the first prompt I shoot. I just say AI elements in langchain and create a nice user interface for this project. This probably look confusing. An AI agent, a coding agent like Cursor, probably don't know what AI elements is, but he will search the langchain documents, AI elements, UI components chats, and he find the results. And he's gonna search for how to set this up, and find that. Once it is continue to search the documents for relevant info and start writing codes. And it took a while in here, so. And after it's done, I just tell it to run it. A skill is a high quality prompt, and this front-end design skill is saying how to create a nice front-end interface with high design quality. An agent like Gloco or Cursor, they will use this when you ask it to do something about UI. The tons of ways to set this up. The one I prefer is just, since this doesn't have like scripts or reference, it's just a simple text file of skill. I just prefer to copy all the text and put it into the folder and file that I just created and paste that in. In Cursor, all the skills live in the folders like .cursor/skills. All the skills live in here. In Claude, it's .claude/skills. The third trick I want to share is provide nice reference, and whether it's image or videos. After the first prompt that I shoot, I tell it to run it, and it creates some crappy stuff like this one. And something like this one. Yeah, does not look so good. Then I ask the same questions in Grok, which I think is nice. I ask the same questions and I'm taking screenshots. And I just say refine UI for me. UI does not look so good right now. And the first image are the bad UI. The next user AI are the Grok AI, which I think is nice. It's just saying my preference and wanted and asking it to create a nice user interface. Probably should ask it how to do it and then just decide which plan to go to. The next tricks I want to share with you guys is the cursor browser. And a feature like you can select elements like something like this. Just select element like I do in here. I just select elements like sometimes I want to center it in some place. And I just select some elements like this. I select these two elements and tell it to add animations when my cursor hover over it. And it does it very nicely. There's other feature of cursor browser like showing console and showing the CSS inspector where you can manually change, and this is your file trees in here, and you can select elements and you can manually change the style of it. And there's other features which I think is useful, like taking screenshots and clear cookies and other features too. There's other features here too. The fifth tricks I want to share with you guys is if you want to do something big, before that, probably should save your projects. This is what I just ask it to do it, just save it before I doing something big or it does something nice, which I think it should save that. And that's what I'm sharing today, 5 tricks for creating user interface for agent. Of course, there are other tricks and other techniques that you could take, which I'm not thinking of. But these are the 5 tricks that I'm using to create a user interface that I like to share with you. And that's all for today's video. Thanks for watching it to the end. I hope you good luck in your work or study. Have a nice day. See you in the next video.